Oh, is this thing on? Shit. I don't know who's worse, the kids or the frickin' dog. Don't listen. Back. Damn dog, man. Tell him get out back. He goes over there. Goes where he's not supposed to be going, little prick. Anyways. Mount Rainier National Park. I needed to cover this due to the fact we have a lot of activity out in this area. Of course, Washington State has a lot of Bigfoot sightings, they say, but I'm for damn sure they will fall into the mix of skinwalkers also, and they have sightings of aliens. Of course, to my man Cooper High. There's a lot of activity in California, and this came up only in your state. Of course, I'm glad that I took in, Washington State is one of the emails I get daily, or not daily, but when they do come up. But an interesting story came up right around this mountain, Mount Rainier. UFOs have been sighted. Now, I did not take down the story, but I mapped this out. And as you can see, all right down throughout this whole area, of course, there's the mountain where the pin is. I'm going to take my pen out. And, as you can see, Nevada is down here. Whoops. Damn, Nevada is down here, of course. That's where Kenny Veach and the Ron guy disappeared. That lady disappeared. I don't think nothing new came up with her yet. Somewhere over here we have Cooper High. And, of course, have in here, where is it? I want to say about in here, had that cabin in the woods. A lot of missing people there, but, as you can see, the line goes up or whatnot. Brings you to a small miniature, but you know what I'm going with this, I can't go that line that way. But what I will do is, once again, if you keep going this way more, out that way, you lead right into Utah to Skinwalker Ranch. So we have a big ass triangle here, and for some apparent reason, triangles are a big majority in the United States, as the Bridgewater, the Bennington Triangle, my Wachusett Triangle, the New England Triangle I made, you got the Connecticut Triangle, but as you can plainly see, damn it, all in all, you can say as you will about all these triangles, but I think this whole goddamn United States underneath is just a big underneath tunnels. I keep saying it. And for this mountain to come up right here, and you take another closer look, where the hell did I have it? Oh yeah, right here. Yakama Indian Reservation. Indians, people. And wherever you see friggin' Indians, you see Bigfoot, you see skinwalkers. And for some apparent reason, you see UFOs. Like I said, that mountain has been cited for UFOs. Ah, damn. I didn't get the frickin' article up, but... Oh, I was taking pictures of Seattle. Oh, here it is. Mount Rainier. Do the other thing, too? No, I didn't. On June 24th, 1947, a pilot named Kenneth Arnold saw some shiny objects over the top of the Cascades near Mount Rainier. This UFO story stood out because Kenneth Arnold was such a credible witness and his story was so detailed, and it happened just 2 weeks before the U.S. Army issued and then later retracted of a report of a crashed saucer in Roswell. And I don't know. Being that this was all close and near Area 51 now, I mean, it's all in that area out west. It's my belief that whatever the hell the government has, I don't care. There is a movie about Area 51. I was just watching that the other night. And the goddamn thing that, you know, they're, oh, you want to go on the lower level. They're trying to expose it, right? And of course, an alien outbreak happens in the friggin' facility. There's people in there, but they end up starting dying because these are deadly aliens, right? But yeah, they go under the tunnels and they go way further down than what, you know, people know of. So, I mean, for all this goddamn, who knows what could be lying underneath them mountains. You know, you got these big mountains. And if you think about it, with Mount St. Helens being an active volcano that blew up, and wonder what is really underneath, big hollow shell maybe of rocks formed. I mean, yeah, some could be volcanoes. God damn it. And but some could have underground tunnels. And I'm going with this all day because of the stuff that's been coming out. Especially that UFO. I want to go out to that damn site, the UFO monument, where the friggin' thing came out of the water near a bridge. I really need to get there. And yeah, I mean, due to summer vacation and all my time is being, you know, locked up, it's starting to piss me off, but yeah. I got so much to do, so where to go, and I can't do it right now. But anyways, like I say, 1947, you know, all these sightings back in the day. And I mean, I've been seeing some funky aircrafts. I haven't been out at night much lately. But I have caught some goddamn, and like that one I found hauling ass. I mean, that thing was moving. It wasn't moving as fast as the Cooper High video I showed and did on his behalf. He's got some other ones that I gotta go over with different coloring and lighting of it. You watch this thing come up and go woo, and it just whips by, boom, near an aircraft, mind you. But as you can clearly see, out there in Seattle, out there, you know, all along this terrain between desert and, you know, mountains. Something funky going down out there. And with Cooper High getting the latest with the UFO hauling ass by him. Hell, I even caught UFOs. So, that was like 2 years ago. I gotta do a video on that. Now that I got this damn thing, I forgot all about that. I gotta do a video on that. Because all the pictures I took right after them things disappearing into the moon. Son of a bitch. I'll tell you, I keep forgetting to do it with this, but now that I remember, it's gonna go, things I gotta do. I mean, I got so much stuff documented myself. And like that night, man, I thought it was a plane. And it was moving right to the moon. And when I kept taking the picture, but it just dawned on me that something didn't feel right. You know, I just kept shooting, and I was watching the light with my own eyes. And I said, what the hell is that? Because it was moving. It wasn't moving as fast, but it was moving, mind you. And when it didn't come across the moon, all right, the light just disappeared into the moon. I'm like, wait a minute here. What's going on here? What the F? So I'm watching this thing and I'm shooting pictures. I got like 12 or 15 pictures. The thing never went. And when I went back in, yeah, I did do that. I did show the picture, but I'm going to show the more pictures of it. I didn't do that. And I'm going to show you what I shot. But, I mean, everything, I can't even say back to the 50s, to the 40s. You know, all this damn Area 51 stuff. And I don't believe Area 51 existed back in 1947. I think Area 51 became in the 1950s. So, and you know what? There's been damn pictures painted by the Indians on rocks and caves back in the day, or on walls, documenting, you know, saucer-shaped images. And they documented everything, writing it down. So, you know, anything that having to do with the government and this stuff is insane. They didn't have nothing to do with it. The government didn't even exist back 100,000 years ago. So, or whatever it takes. Get back in them days. And there's a lot of stuff on walls of Egyptians. And even though they say the pyramids could be friggin' Egyptian pyramids, could be something of a alien form. But these mountains, what is hollowed out inside? That's what I'm talking about. In the distance here, like you see here, this whole area could be a huge underground, you know, just a friggin', just giving me the friggin' goosebumps just to think what the frick is underneath us. I mean, is it the friggin' water? No. Because the water comes up on the shore on the beach. And if the water went underground under the United States, think about this. I mean, I don't think maybe, but then all your water and the lakes and the rivers would be salt. So, I mean, this is one big, huge rock maybe. Maybe it slips through somewhere underneath, but just think about what the frick is really under there. But when you get tsunamis coming in, and the water don't go underneath, it comes up over. It's like, what is really out there, under there? And it's, man, it leaves your mind to just want to get a big dozer and start digging, right? Get a friggin' goddamn spaceship, your own damn self, with a drill on it, pinned down in the ground. You know, start your own friggin' tunnel to hit the tunnel. Maybe you'll just run right into something, huh? Yeah, I think that next video I'm gonna do is on my photos of that again. I gotta do that all over again. Because I gotta show each and every one picture, the shot I took. And I didn't move from that spot until I was gonna see something come by the moon, but it never did. And I sat there scratching my head when I blew up them pictures. 2 saucers side by side, and I'm trying to get him to the right person. There is a guy, the local guy here, his name is, he wrote a book about Monsterland. I don't know, October, hopefully I can catch the next UFO conference, bring my pictures in. But another sighting, another story, another tale, and oh, one more thing. All this, you see that mountain? You want to know something else? Washington, Pike Place Market, Seattle. As you can see, Mount Rainier down here. This area also was hugely settled by Native Americans. Because there's a Native American woman that sits in the streets, I guess, near this store. Pike Place Market. And as you can see, not too far from the mountain, Indians used to honor, you know, worship the mountains. They believe that their Native American sisters or, warriors and chiefs all rose to the mountain. That was a sacred place. That's why the King Philip War, Chief Metacom, went to Mount Wachusett to do his war dances and stuff. Sacred place to, ask for the Indian spirits of the past to help him with the war. Give them strength. And that's what that's about. But it ain't common to see a Bigfoot, skinwalker, mountain UFO, all this. Hell, even got a little triangle out there I found. So, alright people, until that next video, be safe, take care, beware. Beware. You don't know what's underneath there. Especially of today. I think something big is gonna happen with people seeing all UFOs. I'm seeing UFOs. What the frig? Yeah. Something going down. Out.